Alright, so I've got a couple of new light bars, and people have seen the pictures just kind of quickly thrown up on Facebook, and I had a couple of emails, and apparently some of you guys are nuts in the head just like I am. So I guess I got to do a video about them. Of course, everybody knows my video, or, well, yeah, I guess I made a video called Project Light Me Up, which started out as an amber street hawk and then went to a blue light bar, and now is on my other project, which was Trainwreck, and now dubbed Hillbilly Deluxe or Blue. I've got some more I guess I'm gonna have to show you now, huh? Okay, so I got them on now. Of course, they're running a little bit slow and sluggish just because there's a lot of amperage that's on because the truck isn't on. But like I said, you've basically seen these ones already. Got the amber wigwags back there, so that's really nothing new at this point. Now these things here aren't really bars, they're interior lights. This one here I got from the insurance. There's a whole long story that goes with it, but this one here is a Dash King 2000, and I was kind of hoping to change it to blue, but that won't happen. But it is programmable with a bunch of different series lights. So yeah, that one's pretty cool, this bar. Well, now it's only going through a couple of them. There it is. Most of them look almost identical to the other, but so that's pretty cool. I got that, and then if I can change these, I gotta rewire them and everything. I've got this Code 3, which originally came in an amber, and then I did a film where we needed a red dome, so I was able to score that. And this is kind of cool because the mirror does come off. Now I got a cherry. Yeah. Alright, so those are kind of old school. Not necessarily old school, but ones I've had for a while. Okay, now this one here is actually old school. In fact, it's so old school that the wire is really kind of screwed up on it. And of course, right now I'm just kind of trying to tuck that in there, but oh, almost. There we go. This is a really old school. They used to call it cherries, but this one's more of an orange because it's amber. That is old school. Oh, it just sounds so freaking tired too. I've had that since I was a little kid. That was my first light. Now, one of the new light bars is this Code 3 MX 7000, which is in pretty rough condition, and it's not going to look like this very long. The guy I bought them from has some blue upper lenses. We're going to swap that out just because he could use the clear, and considering these are just going to be hanging off a wall anyways, as far as I can tell. It does need the wiring. It's very basic. I don't know if you're really going to be able to see in there. It's got 6 lights back here too with the amber lenses over them. I wouldn't mind swapping that out for an arrow stick. It's got intersector lights here, which if anybody knows these light bars, they should wiggle back and forth around the corner, but they're static, they're in there. It's got 2 takedowns, and then it's got 2 rotators as of right now, but I'm gonna get more. There's gonna be at least 1 more in the center and then 2 on either side to make a total of at least 5, so we'll see how that goes. But that bar there is gonna take a little bit of work. I'll polish these all up. I don't know what the blues look like. I'm picking them up tomorrow, but so that one there, that's got the most work to do, and I can't light them up, so that's why I figured I'd just leave them on the car here like this. Now this bar, you haven't seen, but you've seen its workings in one of my videos. It actually started out as an amber light bar, and it's got the 2 front takedowns and the alley lights, and that's it. Just a basic bar. Now this started out as an amber light, and I needed to do a video called Eskimo Style Brawl, and that's when it became a red and blue. They weren't actually in the video, but in the video I'm supposed to be pulled over and I need a red and blue, so there you go. Those domes, or gels, or whatever you call them in your area, see if I can get one that's, here we go. They're actually off of a party light that you would buy at like Walmart and that. and I ended up just kind of cutting them down. Now that I've found my Dremel, I'm gonna actually cut them down a little bit better. Of course I could just buy some too, but this was the first light bar that I got, and it ended up getting stolen when it was amber. They were on my vehicle. They got stolen. The insurance paid out. That's where I got my Dash King LED plus the box that's in the truck now. And then I ended up finding these on somebody's vehicle, and guess what? Cops didn't need them. They confiscated them back, and they ended up giving them to me again. So I got everything, and I got these for free to start with. So they're actually in probably the best condition that I've got for light bars. Now this one, you can see I got carefully perched just because the wires are pretty short. These ones here are Jetsonics, and they're really old school. It's got the speaker housing, but I don't know if the speaker still works or not. And then it's got, well, shoot, see, there you go. Wires are popping out all over the place here. Alright, now that they're working again. It's got the 4 rotators, and the thing that annoys me is, you see the far one there, that one's got the, I don't know, 180 flash per second, which is really awesome. The problem is that that side doesn't either. So I got 3 slow ones and 1 fast one. So I'm gonna have to change one of them out at some point. But for now, let's see if we can, well, see, now we've gone and done that. Now there it is without the takedowns on. But I need to get the gel inserts for these, which are pretty easy. They just slide into the side. And again, these need cleaning up, but I got this one and the Code 3 MX7000s for 75 bucks combined, so I ain't complaining. So that, as far as I know, is the end of my light bar collection for now. I do plan on getting more at some point.